We're at the Hanbury Wellbeing Centre out here at Geelong Grammar School, and we're at the training of the new Geelong Netball Club. They're called the Cougars, and joining us is the president of the Geelong Netball Club, Megan Dean. How are you, Megan?
Good, thank you, Graham. How are you?
Fantastic. What a First of all, congratulations on the formation, you and other people that we'll talk to through the night.
Yes.
Must be a great feeling as we get closer to the new season.
It is. Everything's starting to come together now. We've got the players are on the court and they've been training really hard. Our coaching panel are doing a fantastic job. Susan Meaney has done a lot of work to get this off the ground, and I'm just happy to be able to help her out and see this come to fruition.
And just thinking about it, I'm sort of drawing an anomaly. I think about the years that Geelong tried as a cricket club to get into the highest level of cricket and now playing Premier Cricket. I suppose you could liken it now with the new structure that Netball Victoria put in place, that Geelong was recognised as being one of the top places for netball.
Well, that's right. As I said, Susan Meaney, with a bit of help from Kath Gillespie, put in a submission with the backing of the associations from Geelong and did a lot of hard work, and we were lucky to get one of the 10. There were some areas that missed out, and they had been playing in State League for many, many years, and they got overlooked for us, which is great.
Now, viewers, you're probably looking at Megan and saying, no, I know that face from somewhere. Yes, Megan has been and still is involved in the Geelong and District Football League as far as their netball show on Channel 31, which will be coming up again this season. But Megan, you've made the transition now to president, and it's great to see that everyone's pulling together.
It is. It's great. It's a lot of hard work. A very small group, but working very, very hard to get it all together. So it's going really well.
And the training facilities that Susan Meaney was just outlining to the group here tonight, out here at the Hanbury Wellbeing Centre at Geelong Grammar School. How lucky are we?
Oh, we are very, very lucky. I don't know how much Noel's going to show you of the facility. We've got swimming pools, a gymnasium, classrooms if we need them, and two beautiful courts here to train on. So we are very, very appreciative of what the grammar school have organised for us.
And for our viewers, what is going to be our structure of teams playing in the new Netball Victoria competition?
We have 3 teams. Each club, each licence has to have 3 teams, which is your championship division, which is your top division, Division 1, and then a 19 and under division.
So we'll see, particularly in the 19 and under division, that's a great step in the right direction. It gives our players here in Geelong with the 17 and under, 15, 13, it gives them the old pathways element starts to open up.
It does, and the calibre of under 19 and unders that tried out, to cut back to the team we've got was a lot of people missed out. So it's great for our future that they'll just keep coming through.
And how many licences were granted by Netball Victoria into this new competition?
10.
10, and they range geographically from?
Oh, you've got Ballarat, you've got Melbourne Central, Melbourne Monash, a few from the other side.
Right.
A lot of clubs have combined. VU Lightning or VU Flames. A lot of clubs have combined and changed their name, so I'm really not sure what areas are covered. But, it's a big area.
So mainly Melbourne, Ballarat, Geelong are the key central areas that have been covered.
Mornington Peninsula.
Mornington P, yeah.
Diamond Creek area, Banyule, that area have all combined and have put in a team from there as well.
So it will be Go Cougars for the 2009 netball season at state level in the championship division, Division 1 and the 19 and under. President Megan Dean, congratulations on the start so far. Let's hope it continues on. The way they're training, anything could happen.
Yeah, that's right. Anything can happen, so just watch out for us.
Our special coverage here on News Geelong at the Hanbury Wellbeing Centre and the launch of the Geelong Netball Club, the Cougars for 2009. A lady who is one of the foundation members of the Geelong Netball Club, one of the brains trusts that initiated the great thoughts and turned them into actions, joins us tonight, and we're very proud to have her with us. Kath Gillespie, how are you, Kath?
Thank you, I'm really well, Graham. Thanks for being out here tonight.
And by the way, viewers, I'm the one that's standing on high heels. Kath, for our viewers, a little bit of a background on your wonderful netball history.
Yeah, it was wonderful while it was happening. Seems like a while ago now. I suppose that I suppose the highlight was being in the Australian team. And although I was only in the Australian team for 1 year, there were a number of years where I was playing at that elite level with Australian squads. I was part of the netball club and the time when they developed the first state league or first Super League, which was the basis to what has now become the Commonwealth Bank Trophy. So that was exciting to be part of that. And since I've stopped playing, I've done a lot of coaching, and I've coached state underage teams and coached internationally as well.
And she's also done a bit of hosting at some of our netball presentation nights.
I have, which has been really good.
Kath, as I said, one of the brains trust. Where did the thought processes come and from who was initially involved?
Okay, well, it all boils down to Sue Meany. Susan was involved in a pilot project with Netball Victoria discussing State League and how it could be changed, and so she got wind of the fact that things were going to change and was able to bring all that information back to us in Geelong. Having been a Geelong girl who's had to travel to Melbourne, she was very passionate about having a Geelong club here. Part of my career, I moved down to Geelong and had to travel to Melbourne for my netball career too, so I also understood what that was like. So Sue's approached me to help her start to get some momentum behind this project, along with Steve, and the three of us really were the ones who got things off the ground.
And the Steve we refer to is Stephen Gray, the former chairman of the Geelong Flyers, which
You're right.
was the old competitive side that played in the Parkville competition.
That's right, and formed really the basis for Geelong to take the next step up to be able to do this. Yeah.
And now we have the Geelong Netball Club, the Cougars. Now,
Yes.
we've got the Geelong Cats, the football club. We have got the Geelong Super Cats, the basketball club.
That's right.
We've got the Geelong Cats, the cricket club, all at the premier levels. And now we've got the Geelong Cougars.
Yes.
Where did the Cougars come from? Obviously, a little bit of a cat with a lot more bite in it.
I like that. Yeah, very well said. We did need to stay with the Cats theme, being Geelong based. There were a number of us involved at the time who had played for a very strong and well-known Melbourne club called Melbourne Pumas. So we thought that it was appropriate, with our background in the Pumas and being based in Geelong with the Cats, that we still kept with the Cats theme. And I think it was Megan Dean who actually came up with the Cougars name and followed through on a design for that. So I like that one, Cats with a Bite. Bit more ferocity about them.
And yes, it is true, her mother does enjoy a cougar, does Margaret Webb. But she mixes it with water. Not to be confused with the Geelong Netball Club, the Cougars.
No, not at all.
Kath, a lot of excitement, a lot of intensity on the training track.
Yes, yeah, the girls are really excited, and I think they've felt the momentum and the build-up like the board and the executive have, and it's getting very close to being out there on court doing the real thing. And for them it's exciting to be part of this new project, for it to be based in Geelong, to be training in a facility like this, to have such fantastic uniforms. Everything has been done so professionally. It is really exciting for them. And it's great for the board and executive to see that the girls are matching, if not outstripping, the intensity and the passion that we've put in.
The Geelong Netball Club, the Cougars, they've got the bigger bite. They come up against Ballarat in the opening round, and we'll certainly be keeping you up to date with what's happening with the Geelong Netball Club throughout our Channel 31 programs presented here from our great city of Geelong. You know, up there in Melbourne, you're the northern suburbs of our great city of Geelong, because we are the capital of Victoria. Thanks to Kath Gillespie.
Definitely. Thank you very much, Graham.